Hey everyone, welcome back. Today is a realistic clean with me with actual mess. I have been putting up with this restroom. I hate it. It's just built wrong and uh I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just save it, let it get nasty and just do a spring clean with me. Starting with the bathroom. I was telling everyone on Instagram if it was a good idea for me just to clean each room and make it as a series, for spring cleaning instead of a whole video, and just really dedicate my time in one video in each room. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna start off with some baking soda and my Aunt Fanny's cleaning vinegar to revive this shower curtain. I know a lot of people replace them, but whenever I cannot take the buildup off, that's when I replace them. Otherwise, I just really clean it with this. It always does the trick. While I let the shower curtain sit for 30 to 45 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and move on with the tile, soaking it in with like extreme hot water and just do what I do. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Method Anti-Bac in the scent Bamboo and sprayed this bad boy all over. It was getting intense and I let it sit for 15 minutes and I got out of the restroom in those 15 minutes. I came back to put some dish soap. I was just trying this one. I don't know why, but I decided to just because it said Oxy. And I was making sure to focus on the lines to get all that, stuff out. And using this electrical brush for cleaning, I found it at Home Depot. I'll link it down below if you're interested. I don't know what I was thinking, but at this point I was already tired. I did finish all the lines, the cracks in the tile, and I went ahead and just damped the rag and just literally clean it. And since I put too much dish soap, I went overboard. But at the same time, it always works for me because that's how I get to clean the shower curtain. You'll see, here in a little bit. But you guys, my towels right now are like squeaky clean. It always does the job. I feel like any product that you have, you just have to let it sit and do its job. I just love it. I love to clean. With the same rag, I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning the shower curtain. It should be really just, all this, the buildup be like falling apart because of the baking soda and cleaning vinegar. And you guys, it always does the trick for me. I don't know what it is. I just always forget to replace them as like I will go to a store and I know I need a new one. So this is what I end up doing. Like literally flipping it around and just do every single part of it and just clean it. And I'm gonna show you as well how I rinse it. I feel like I did put a lot of soap, but at the end of the day, do you see the light reflecting on the tile? That's when I know I did an amazing job. So this is the trick. You're gonna literally hang it and make sure you know the current is inside the tub and just rinse little by little. You're gonna flip it around and do the same thing. Oh, this is so satisfying. I just feel like this trick saves a lot of money as well instead of just replacing them all the time. And sometimes when I have some, I put some Clorox just to really disinfect it. But it's time for me to replace this one. It's been 3 months now, so I had to replace it. But for now, I'm gonna just go ahead and observe this a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and take the, what is this called? Hold on, it's coming to me. Blinds. And you guys, a lot of you have told me to replace the blinds and put stuff like something to do with the window for the bathroom, but I really don't want to invest in this house. I'm renting it and I'm hoping to move soon, so I just rather spend the money when I'm gonna move out so I'll be able to get my deposit back. But other than that, I'm gonna just stick with this thing. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take this apart so I can really get in there. Now this electrical brush did an amazing job with, for the most part, but I feel like to clean every single little thing, I think I just went overboard. I really just love my Selma's toothbrush, but this one does the job faster for you, for sure. I just, when it comes to cleaning, it's like a stress relief for me, so I really enjoy the sound of the Selma's toothbrush instead of this one, because this one is just, it's just loud in general, and then your hand feels weird after a while if you're using it so much. But I do love the fact that it makes this type of dirt go away for sure. This is the main reason why I'm so obsessed with baking soda cream cleaner from Mrs. Meyer's. You guys, it just makes the things look so shiny, so new. I love this product so much. I highly recommend it. Now that everything is nice and clean inside, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing the outside and just focus on this right here because it's pretty nasty. And like I said, I let it build up. Probably I shouldn't have, but hey, it happens. And if I wouldn't let my house get dirty, you guys, I would not have content. It would be just boring. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my disinfecting wipes from Target, and I'm gonna just literally use this wipes for everything. You'll see it later on the video. I'm literally just disinfecting everything. I totally forgot to buy Clorox. Normally that's how I really deep clean, as like when it comes to spring cleaning, or and I mean, it did the job, and the bathroom smells amazing. As you can see here, the restroom, I feel like they just need to rebuild everything again. Like I said, I rent this home, so you can tell over the years they have just like kind of cover it up but not really fix it. But I mean, a house is a house, and it's still warm, and I'm still blessed to have one. So yeah, now I'm just finishing up with the toilet, disinfecting every little angle of it, top to bottom. And I probably should have decluttered on top first before I did the toilet. I don't know what I was thinking. I had to declutter on top of the cabinet where the toilet is at, and I end up cleaning the toilet twice, but it's okay. Selma's toothbrush does an amazing job when it comes to corners like this, but I feel like this electrical brush does speed up things for me. My hand was sore the next day of all the vibrating and, moving back and forth, but I feel like at the end it was just so well worth it. Now that the toilet area is really squeaky clean, I'm gonna go ahead and declutter and literally just clean top to bottom once again. And I'm gonna focus on disinfecting every little thing, and also I want to focus where I separate things, like the top shelf for my husband and the bottom shelf for myself. Once I was done, it looked really nice and neat. Beautiful. And I had to add my plant. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take the window clean from LA Awesome, and I'm gonna really focus, like literally the walls and where the light feature is at, everything before I clean the mirror. You guys, I found some spider webs, and at first I was freaking out because I do not like spiders, and there was nothing there, so I just went ahead and wiped it clean. I totally forgot to just use my mop, just like the flat mop and just clean the walls, it would be so much easier and faster. But I totally forgot about it. So I'm going to use my regular Selma's toothbrush and just go ahead and clean the faucet. I took the things apart and I just went ahead and cleaned it. Now I always put up with this cabinet here. I don't like it, and I feel like when you don't like something, it's just like hard for you to keep up with because you just like hate it. Like, I threw everything out, most of it. I just kept everything that was closed and not open, but for the most part I just got rid of a lot of things because I was like, this is just build up with over time that I got, I never got to it. And I always told myself, I'm gonna clean today, I'm gonna clean today. I never did. So at the end it worked out well because you got to see the transformation. This cabinet actually has a whole dent, so even if I buy a lot of baskets to storage things, it won't be even, if you know what I mean. And then it has this little big thing under it, where it does not let you put stuff in. I don't know, it's just a weird setup, but it worked out at the end. So don't do what I did where I had to, put everything back in, like put it in a trash bag. I should have done that since the beginning, but I forgot about it and I was in the spot already. So I told my husband, just bring me a trash bag. And I went ahead and just showed you the clip, me actually cleaning the process of it. So yeah, it's hard to film and clean. And it's just like everything just adds a little bit, more work, but it's just worth it. So I went ahead and cleaned the baseboards and the rest of the, what's it called? The wall. Went ahead and cleaned the door front and back. Those stains from the kids and stuff. And it was good to go. So I went ahead and took my dual clean 0 amp Shark Apex vacuum. And I just put the attachment in. And I went ahead and just vacuumed it. Once I was done vacuuming, I went ahead and got the slipper genie. I found this at Ross. You guys, they are amazing. They're so comfortable, and I love the fact that you can put them apart for you to just wash them in the washer. I think this is genius. So I'm gonna go ahead and mop the floor and use my chanclas that cleans at the same time. Now that everything is nice and clean, I'm going to take my Febreze fabric and the scent Downy. You guys, this scent lasts a long time. I forgot how good Febreze are, and I just went ahead and set it on by the toilet, and it's just a huge difference. And then, of course, I went ahead and took the brushes that I used, put some alcohol, and literally just wash them and then throw it out and put more alcohol and let them disinfect overnight. But this is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I get to see you and catch you on my next one. Bye.